Hi, I'm Dave if we haven't met. Welcome to Hammered Ironworks. You're going to see me and some guys put this motor into this car. Now I know everybody says Chevys are supposed to fit and everything bolts up just right. Not true. Absolutely not true. I know it's an LS going into some sort of a Camaro that nobody likes the look of because they're homely, but that doesn't fit very easily. But with enough welding and steel, it will go. Check it out, the hood closes. Well, sort of. Okay, so this episode is going to be kind of like your mom's leftovers, where you know, like on Monday if you had meatloaf, and Tuesday you had maybe taco salad, and then on Wednesday you had spaghetti. Well, what I'm going to do is just like what your mom used to do. Thursday comes around, you're going to like put it all together, the leftovers, put some cheese on it, some seasonal, call it good. That's what this whole video is. You're going to see video clips from way back when there was ice, and then like today, where it's the middle of summer and smoking hot. Okay, so a couple days ago, Brandon reached out and said, hey, let's work on the TRUCKMARO a little bit. All right, well, there's a good idea because, you know, haven't really done much with that. So anyway, was able to get it loaded on the trailer quite some time ago and bring it over to his place. Well, I brought it to work, he picked it up and went with it from there. Loading TRUCKMARO, take one. Yeah!
Oh, I'm totally on ice.
There you go again. I'll take it.
I'm totally on ice.
That's fine. Oh yeah. Alright, here we are, and there it is, the TRUCKMARO. So what we've got to do is find a way to get an LS motor to kind of go in on these little Chevy small block mounts, because we're definitely too cheap to buy any. So we'll use this beat up piece of junk LS. That's no good for anything. It's kind of mock up. Here we go. So we're going to use this strap because Brandon said we're not using a chain, we're using a strap because that's how we do things. There we go. Any further questions, Your Honor? Boy, them shop sodas ain't lasting long. The motor and trans went in and out of this car probably 3 times, I would guess, just to try and get the height and the angle figured out the motor needed to sit at. Then we could mock up some motor mounts, or at least a template for it, and build them later. These shenanigans went on for another 2 or 3 hours. Motor went in and out another 5 or 6 times. Someone fell asleep under the car, you know.
Oh my God, it worked. Do it on the other side, then you can kick it. Okay. Kick it. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
We should do that again.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
That's definitely crushed.
Time for functional but not perfect brackets. Okay, so back over to Brandon's. We got these plates right here bolted on the side of this mock-up motor, and now we've got to make some tubes, like go up here, you know, weld them up down to the mounts that we have in the car. Mounts in the car. So the old jackarama is not quite long enough to hook onto the motor right here, so now using this trail rated strap and a jack down there that, you know, we've got a very trusted jack operator on. I'm gonna jack the back and then hang the front and then slide the motor back in. Look out for that.
It broke.
We're gonna move that in a little bit.
That's too far the other way.
Oh,
It slid past the jack, but I got a piece of it.
watch your fingers.
There's something leaking.
Doing a really good job.
I tried. That's probably good. Stop.
Look, header mock-up. So I gotta make some sort of a square piece of stock to go from this motor mount here up to this plate on the motor. And this right here is a pattern made out of cardboard with directions. Hopefully I ain't gonna use a hacksaw to cut this one. 2 hours later. Update right here. Look, motor's in. Mounts are like tacked in place. You can't see it. Trust me on that one. And the hood closes. Watch this. Somebody please close the hood so we can watch this. Oh, close hood. Ha! Woo! If it fits, it ships, baby. So see, it's kind of like I said, a whole bunch of leftovers all stuffed together. So that engine's in there, crooked. We might have to revisit that. Kind of want to put the transmission on there and see as to where that points. And if we got to revisit it, we do, but whatever. That's where we're at. Stay cheap, cheesy, and crafty. I almost forgot. We'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Us YouTube slackers, we like that stuff. Later.